waiting on breakfast. Waiting on my fresh sausage patty grilled hard, as only Boyd's can do it. Hey guys, I'm at Boyd & Worthman this morning getting some breakfast before we hit the road. Just going to spend the day in the life of being a realtor, and I'm here eating with my friends. They have been clients as well as friends, so I come in here every now and then and sit down, drink some coffee, and eat some breakfast, and just find out what's going on. It's kind of a good way to start the morning. So I fell on the ice and I told him, he said, "Are you okay?" I said, "I'll have my all guys that have been good friends of mine, and you just helped me get my business started here, and it's just been a blessing to come in here and eat breakfast and just hang out with these guys. So
he told me he needs a new appraisal done.
Yesterday when I was driving, I literally can't afford not to go into Boyd & Worthman at least 3-4 times a week, because it's called flow in real estate, where you just stay in front of prospective clients and of people that are in real estate and are investors. And this morning I talked with a guy who I briefly mentioned a property, and he goes, "Call me." So that's one of the first calls I'm going to make right after I get in my truck. I'm going to call him and tell him about a piece of property I found out about yesterday. So it's pretty simple. If you stay in front of people, when they want to sell their real estate, they're going to think about you. They're going to think about the last person that they came in contact with that has anything to do with real estate. So that's kind of my theory, and the reason that I have a tab at Boyd & Worthman where I'll tell people to put their breakfast on there and just pay for it. It's cheap advertising. So it kind of works well for me. Got my rig here that I take along almost every day, it seems. I got my Pioneer ATV. It's got the seats in the back that flip up, which is really nice in case there's 4 or 5 guys that want to look at a property. Today we're actually going to go down to Belmont County, which is close to the little town of Flushing, and it's actually close to Piedmont Lake. We got 29 acres and a little house that, I have no idea what we're going to be finding down there, but we're going to go down there and check it out. Okay, we're getting into some mud here. Oh, this is crap. So I knock on the door, and there's this little dog that's just going crazy on the inside. There's nothing happening. Nobody comes to the door. I knock again. I wait a little bit longer. The dog continues to just ticked off, Finally, a guy comes to the door. Looked a little, I think he just got up. I think I got him out of bed. Hey, I told him, I said, "Hey, I'm here about possibly selling the property here." And he said, "Oh, okay, well, yeah, hey, go ahead and look around. No problem, you're fine." Seems like a nice guy. I don't think the house is gonna be a prize winner, but we'll take a look around here, see what happens. Well, I'm gonna unload my buggy here because I keep trying to back out of here. And you got pure ice right here, and I'm just sliding down that side. So we're gonna start there and try not to fall on my butt here. I've already fallen twice this winter. Cruise around, take some pictures, kind of get a feel for the land. Pros and cons of the land. Every property always has a few good points and a few points that are like, maybe it sits kind of low, like this land over here on the right. Definitely sits lower. Up in here, a little bit nicer. There's a little pasture here that goes with it. I'll get a couple pictures of this. Something different every day. Like, every day's different. Yesterday, trying to think, what did I do yesterday? Oh, I looked at another property yesterday, a real nice property. Monday I listed 2, and yesterday I sold 2. So every day's different. This really is a cool little property. It's got some nice bedding area here in the back end of it where you can slip it in the front. The wind direction is right, and you can hunt these deer, and they're not gonna know that you're hunting them because they're just naturally gonna bed back in here, which is the back of the property.
Like what kind of features are you looking for? What do your clients want?
Well,
for the most part,
I'm always looking for how can you access the property for deer hunting. Deer sign, turkey sign, timber, trees, any big trees, road frontage, how can it be split, food plots, tree stand sites, just all kinds of things come into play.
What kind of land would you specialize in?
Well, I specialize in rural property. I mean, this type of land here is what I specialize in. So we're going to be loading up here, heading to the next spot. I believe that's going to be a 50-acre project that I looked at here a while back. And we're going to stop in and take some more pictures. I'm not quite sure yet what that guy wants to do with it. It's a blessing, and I never want to take it for granted that the job I have is something I love to do. I never go to work. I always just have another good day to go to. So, yeah, we'll get loaded up here and see if we can find something else.